It's the first day of school, so story time at the Oconee County Library is small today, only about 15 kids. But that doesn't make them any less excited.
Yes, are you excited? Yes, are you excited?
The kids stream into a large square room lined with small, framed pen and ink drawings. A heart, a frog, a bunny.
Are you here for story time?
The adults are finding their spots on the floor, and the kids are ambling about the room.
Miss Rebecca.
Storytime leader Rebecca Ballard has planned every detail. A pile of books chosen especially for this day, a small laminated paper mouse, a stack of yellow construction paper school buses.
I'm making a school bus.
It's the first day of school, a bittersweet day for Rebecca.
And it's hard to say goodbye to these babies because you see them, like I have infant story time and that starts at birth. I had a baby here yesterday who was 4 days old. And you see them, until they start school. And when they start school, you'll see them just like on the holidays or in the summer. And so it's hard to say goodbye to them as they grow up. But you want them to feel like this is a place for them.
She surveys the audience. She notices the missing faces. It's a hard day for many of the kids, too. Some of them watched an older brother or sister disappear into a school bus for the first time this morning.
If you sit down, crisscross applesauce, so we can hear the story, I'm Not Ready by Jonathan Allen. All right, here we go. Baby Owl was getting ready to go to preschool for the very first time.
I sit down to talk with Miss Rebecca, crisscross applesauce, on the library floor. She tells me she always thinks about the kids' challenges and transitions when selecting books. She says that in a way, it's more than just story time.
What they do is important. Going to school can be nerve-wracking for little kids, especially if they've never done it before. So I wanted to pick books that dealt with that and also were a good story. And so you can talk about the feelings you're having when you start school, but also that, hey, it's cool and fun.
Storytime is just as much for the parents as it is for the kids.
For us, it's like sanity to have a little break. And it's rewarding for us to see our kids kind of leave us a little. It prepares us for them to go to school or to be on their own. There's so many times where I'm like, I don't know if it's hormones or just me, but I'll get teary-eyed seeing my child interact with other kids and with the adults, and especially with her. I've never met a librarian quite like her.
Perhaps the most surprising thing is the effect that Storytime has on Miss Rebecca herself.
It's easy to think about, oh God, I have to pay the rent, and oh no, my plumbing is broke. But when I come here, it's like I don't have rent. I don't have anything at home. I kind of have kids here and that's it. So that's all I try and think about.
She's right here, focused on their needs, their fears, and their joy. Strumming her ukulele.
Love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo.
The first day of school may be one of the saddest days in Miss Rebecca's Storytime universe. But there are also moments of excitement.
Well, we don't usually get two new families at one, especially in such a small group, so that was nice and really excited that they're here. So, yeah, it was fun.
I love you.
From the Transom Traveling Workshop, I'm Deb Edattel in Watkinsville.
I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink.
Who's your favorite library storyteller?
Miss Rebecca.
Yay!
Miss Rebecca.
I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo.